pass the One Canadian Economy Act. That is how we will get Canada building again.
The honourable member for Lakeland.
Will the Liberals repeal the industrial carbon tax?
The honourable minister.
Mr. Speaker, what we will do is pass the One Canadian Economy Act.
The honourable member.
How many OPEC countries have a carbon tax?
Minister.
Mr. Speaker, I'm the Minister of Energy in Canada. I'm focused on how we get Canada building again.
Member.
None. Does the U.S. have a federal industrial carbon tax?
The honourable minister.
Mr. Speaker, I'm not sure any of us are excited about the way the U.S. is running their country today.
The honourable member.
Does the minister agree with the Prime Minister that we're in a crisis with the U.S.?
Honourable minister.
Mr. Speaker, what the Prime Minister has said is we are in a trade war. We didn't ask for this trade war. The Americans declared it on us.
Honourable member.
So the U.S. doesn't have a federal industrial carbon tax. They're Canada's biggest customer and also biggest competitor because of these Liberals' anti-development laws. So how can it be possible that they would want to continue to tax Canadians when neither the U.S., Saudi Arabia, or Iran, for example, have federal industrial carbon taxes?
The honourable minister.
Mr. Speaker, what the Prime Minister has said is that we need to retool and rebuild our economy. We need to create new markets for our resources. We need to create new cards. That is what the One Canadian Economy Act will do.
Honourable member.
Do the top 5 countries competing with Canada in mining have an industrial carbon tax?
The honourable minister.
Mr. Speaker, what we're focused on here tonight is talking about the main estimates and talking about how we get our country going again. How we do that is we approve
The honourable member.
Does China have an industrial carbon tax?
The honourable minister.
Mr. Speaker, I'm focused on Canada, not on China. We'll let the Chinese decide how they want to.
The honourable member.
Bill?
Again, I am focused on getting Canada building. I'm focused on the One Canadian Economy Act.
The honourable member.
Russia.
The honourable minister.
This is a great exercise. My answer will remain the same. I'm focused on getting Canada going again.
The honourable member.
How on earth can this minister say that he's focused on getting Canada going again and companies and workers building our country when he wants to maintain an industrial carbon tax that punishes Canadian workers and businesses when none of our competitors in oil and gas or mining have them?
Honourable minister.
Mr. Speaker, I've had the privilege of speaking with many different proponents, First Nations interested in oil and gas, and in the industry. They are supportive of the One Canadian Economy Act. They think it's how we will get the country going again. I really hope the members will join them in supporting this bill.
Member.
The Liberals' oil and gas cap will cut production by about 5% and $21 billion from Canada's economy. If the minister agrees we're in a national economic crisis, does the U.S. have a federal oil and gas cap?
Minister.
Mr. Speaker, I don't think any of us are interested in being like the United States.
That's right.
Honourable member.
Does Iraq, Saudi Arabia, does Libya, does Iran?
Honourable minister.
Mr. Speaker, we've been through half the world at this point. My answer will remain the same. I'm focused on Canada.
Member.
Liberals can keep laughing, but the point is that they're saying they want to build Canada, but their anti-development policies make Canada, our workers, and our businesses unable to compete globally. So actually, they're not going to help build Canada at all. So what will the minister say to the families of the more than 50,000 people who will lose their jobs because of their only one in the world Canadian oil and gas cap?
The honourable minister.
Mr. Speaker, if we approve this act, we will build many projects of a national interest. We will build roads, we will build ports, we will build renewable energy, we will build transmission lines, and yes, we will likely build some pipelines. We will build some pipelines with their support. I hope they'll get on board and support this bill.
Honourable member.
What does consensus mean?
Honourable minister.
Mr. Speaker, as we talked about in Saskatoon, the Prime Minister and the Premiers agreed on a process for approving projects of national interest. The 5 criteria are laid out. As people bring those projects up,
The honourable member, a very brief final question.
The minister said he got lists from the provinces and will receive more. Will he release the list? And does he agree with the consensus of 79% Canadians and 80%?
The honourable minister, a brief response.
when the projects are designated, they will be made public.
Please du débat.
Resuming debate, the honourable member for Côte-Nord,